go to Rome. And this home.
Yeah, I already know where it's from.
Yeah.
My mama proud she had me. Can't let nobody surpass me. I moved to the back like an athlete. Got a little buzz for these zippers on chance me. Just take a look at my rap sheet. Independent, many so can't stand me. Won't stop till I got me a Grammy, a crib with a leg and a whip for my granny. I ain't never had me no plan B. Look at me now, got a problem, get at me. Like, I've been smooth for so long, I'm trying to get rough. Buffing my nails, dog, I'm trying to get buff. Shaping my beard up, I'm liking the scruff. The hills, cause I'm living my life in the cut. Can't imagine that I'm gonna meet my wife in the club. We gon' see though, I feel like she more of a CEO. Or maybe she doing volunteer work in Rio.
Well, there is a brand new stadium starting to take shape just across the way. But for now, the action is here at Highmark Stadium in Buffalo, New York. Today, after a topsy-turvy opening weekend, it's on to week 2, and we've got a good one here, as it'll be the Las Vegas Raiders taking on the Buffalo Bills. On the return, here comes Amir Abdullah. And he'll get it up across the 20 to the 21-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
A first carry for the all-pro running back. It's Josh Jacobs. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. You look at this Buffalo defense. They really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
Have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw. They ended up getting 4 sacks in the game, stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire time, made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield.
And that's what they told us this week, that pressure on the QB is key. And only a couple there up to about the 23-yard line. Well, this defense for the Bills, terrific last week in the season-opening victory.
I have to admit, I was extremely impressed by what I saw on tape because they stayed in the face of the quarterback the entire game, ended up getting 4 sacks total, and made it difficult for him to step up and find receivers downfield. Also made it hard for him to escape the pocket and run.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. So on 4th down, here's A.J. Cole to punt for the Raiders. Back deep for Buffalo is Nyheim Hines. He'll return it from the 6. A good return there, 17 yards. And the Bills will take over the football with a 1st and 10.
At their own 23-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. Off the play fake, Allen. And this intercepted on the first play of the game. Picked up by Nate Hobbs. And he'll bring this one back to the 29. They're coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
They started this drive backed up against the wall by the turnover. But I love their fight. Planted their feet and forced the incompletion on 1st down.
They'll run right here with Jacobs. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short. So it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
Boy, that blitzing shit is not finna work the whole game, boy. You're right.
And the Raiders have taken the early lead on the road here in Buffalo. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Blitz air play.
Fair catch going to be taken, and this will be moved out to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete. You look at this Raiders defense. They were terrific last week in the win over Denver.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Allen. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he'll be touched down here, but not before he does pick up the first. That gain on 3rd down, good for 28.
And that's how you shake off the interception you threw on the opening drive. Come back and throw another strike and gain nice yardage. And I give credit to 2 people on this one. The man throwing the ball and the person calling the plays. They're not shutting him down early in this game.
Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. The Bills are 1-0 on the year following the win in Week 1, and they were able to get that road victory in the opener. Now they look to get to 2-0 in front of the home crowd.
And look, any road win in the NFL, that's huge. But when you do it Week 1, that gets you pointed in the right direction and sends notice to the rest of the league that you mean business.
He'll air this one out deep for Davis. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play here for Buffalo. 44 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Cook is in. Touchdown Bills.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. Now, the last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. There's Garoppolo on 1st and 10. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete. He released that like a pitcher who gripped his fastball a little too hard and let it go late, and it bounced in front of the plate.
Yeah, one of those fastballs that ends up at 57 feet, not 60 feet, 6 inches. Just a little short with the arm, which is unusual because we saw him in warm-ups. He's got a big, strong arm, and he delivers it with confidence.
Maybe a little over-anxious in the pocket there. He just didn't look comfortable on that throw.
No, he didn't because it wasn't his normal fluid delivery. And I think he might have had it right. He wasn't really confident with what he saw downfield.
Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Give that sack to Kyer Elam on the corner blitz. On 4th down, A.J. Cole comes on to punt. And this is away. It's a high kick, and he got all of it. And this is going to hit the goal line and continue on into the end zone for a touchback. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And, partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they need to make some adjustments there on the back end.
Yeah, because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Now a throw here, hauled in. So 7 yards from the first down here as they come up to the line of scrimmage.
56, 56.
In motion left is Davis. Throwing is Allen on third. That's into a crowd and intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down near the 20-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at the 21-yard line.
On first down, Garoppolo. Throw right side, caught by O.J. Howard. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5.
At the 6-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. That is incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on first down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
The intended receiver that time was Josh Jacobs, but it'll be second and goal. Garoppolo now. They'll roll him out right. Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. 7-7, our score after one. Second quarter now in Buffalo. It's the Bills in control of the football as they'll start with a 1st and 10 at their own 20. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll slide to a halt here. Still a little shy of the first down marker. They'll come up 2nd and 6 now from the 24. Now Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And Diggs will have a Bills first down as he'll get this up to the 32. Now a stoppage for an injured player. A lot of people holding their breath on this one right now. That's Stephon Diggs who is shaken up. We'll check on his status when we return to Orchard Park. Allen's throw is complete. He's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. Right about 20 yards on the pickup. And officially they'll say it's going to go for 19. From midfield, here's Allen. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
In motion is Hardy. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Picked off Byron Jones. And the Raiders are going to take over here at their own 22-yard line.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And so close to hitting pay dirt last time. Fumbling down near the goal line. Now, how does that affect their psyche this time around?
It's a tester, that's for sure, because To be that close and come away with no points is really disappointing, not just for the guys on offense, but the defensive players, too, who thought, hey, we're going to put some points up and have a little momentum going. They've got to find a way to just get it out of their minds, let it go.
Short-term memory. Oh, he tried to fit it in on the slant, and it's intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick six and a Bills touchdown. Bass on for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. Now, they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. Hoyer's throw there complete to Myers. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2 yards to go, 2nd down. Now Hoyer. Oh, he'll want that one back. Incomplete. He doesn't drop too many in that department. 3rd down. Fair to say, hasn't been his best game throwing the football, but also not getting a lot of help out there either.
Yeah, you nailed it pretty well, you know. He's got to throw it better. Got to get more help. Obviously one that should have been caught. They got to find a way to bring those two elements together so they can make some progress in this one.
Here's A.J. Cole now to punt this one away. He's been a busy man here in this first half as he gets it away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt. And they will take over 1st and 10. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And 3 interceptions in this game. And I would have to think, I wasn't a quarterback, but number 4 is kind of like, oh, man, I can't throw 4.
No, what's interesting is what do the coaches decide to do now? Having thrown 3, do you alter your offensive strategy? Do you take the ball out of his hands and maybe turn to the running game? Or do you have that supreme confidence that he's going to turn things around?
We'll see what they do. And he's able to get out to the 32, brought down there. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down. And defensively, they were in zone coverage there. Do you have to be a little careful? You're losing playing against a good quarterback like he is to not play too much zone?
Yeah, you have to be careful about how much time you're...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Multiple players getting home there for an 8-yard loss.
Chalk that one up to bad acting, I guess, because they certainly failed to sell the handoff, and the pressure stayed keyed in on the quarterback. No Oscar awards for this offense, just a loss of yardage.
Allen looks to throw on 2nd down, eluding the pressure right. And his throw is incomplete.
The partner guaranteed they approached this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught. And they'll get it all the way up about 5 yards shy of midfield. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow them to convert a 3rd and 18.
Well, we always hear about the connections some quarterbacks have with certain receivers. I think this guy has a connection with just about everyone. Didn't mind throwing it in there against double coverage to him.
Shows some confidence, supreme confidence.
Big-time confidence that he would make the play for him, and he did.
Flushed out right. It's brought in by Harris. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10. Now Allen. Incomplete, right side to Cook. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Now Allen again. And the throw left sideline here is caught, but they'll rule it incomplete. Couldn't keep his feet in. Second down.
It sort of looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
That pass is caught by Hardy. 9 yards, not quite enough, and they'll be left now with 3rd and 1.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out a count or two too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
But he will have the first down inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. To throw, it's Allen. Under pressure, down he goes. Sacked at the 10. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. On second down, here's Allen. And it's caught. Able to get 9 out of that pitch and catch, but now 3rd and goal. Now the Raiders going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Throwing now is Allen. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off by Trayvon Merrick. And the Raiders are in great shape here as they take over at their 46-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And with great starting field position and 1 timeout in their pocket, they could still come away with points here in the late going. And now a throw on 1st down there, but it's incomplete.
That open man that time, they ended up putting a little too much heat on it, don't you think, partner?
Absolutely. Just needed a touch more air under it. Instead, he fired an absolute bullet. Hoyer. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. That one goes for 24 yards. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Hoyer. Oh, and that is incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
To throw again on 2nd down. Hoyer. Renfro bringing it in over the middle. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. Back to throw again. And that is caught. But the back judge right there to say incomplete.
I'm really liking what I'm seeing from this defense because their coverage has been playing at a shutdown level so far. Even backed up late, they're forcing incompletions and fighting to keep them out of the end zone as the first half winds down.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. Touchdown! Devontae Adams with career touchdown number 91. He joins a group that includes Tony Dorsett and Isaac Bruce, among others. And the Raiders have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. So 6 seconds, all that remains of this first half as the kick is away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And you wonder if with Allen's arm, they might just take their chances by dialing up a long one. And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And the fair catch signaled for and taken, so they'll begin this third quarter from their 25-yard line. Allen and the Bills now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Allen. It's hauled in by Hardy. Fighting through, and he's got space. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll leave him with a second and just a few inches left. Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And Hines is going to have a Bills first down as the tackle going to be made up at the 37.
2nd and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on 3rd down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they do.
And he'll go out of bounds, it looks like, right at the 40. So the completion good for just 3. And it'll be 2nd down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it could turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd down and 7. Allen now looks to throw. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down. It's an 8-yard pickup and leads to a new set of downs.
The defense did its job of taking away a quick throw, but that's only half the battle because they've got to get to him before he can make a run for it. A little bit late containing him there, so he makes a nice gain out of a play that looked like it was in trouble.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
This could be the start of a nice stand from this defense now after getting walked backwards on this drive. Come through with another one here, and you have them staring at a 3rd and long, and that puts the defense in a position to dictate to the offense.
Flush to his right. And he's left with no option here but to throw it away.
There's a quarterback who's learned his lesson. He's thrown a few interceptions so far. That time he said, I'm making sure nobody catches this one.
Now play number 7 of the drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 10. In motion right is Davis. Throwing is Allen on 3rd. Pass to the sideline and pulled in. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Allen going to throw. That's going to be caught. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. That's back-to-back plays of over 20 yards. 2 big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Allen going to try and keep it. And he'll go backwards, losing yardage to the 5. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be second down. Boy, the pursuit there, terrific from the linebacking core.
Oh, it certainly was, because so many times on an option play, you'll see a linebacker make a beeline for the quarterback and then zip, one cut, and he's grasping at air. But this time, he locked in on him the whole way, took an excellent angle, and his grasp came up with the quarterback. Well, the connection they've had has been excellent today, but not on that snap. I think he was asking just a little too much as he extended that play, hoping for one more completion with him.
Allen now on 3rd and goal. And down he goes. Pressure gets him back at the 14. Bilal Nichols able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. The kick by Bass is good. And the Bills have come back to regain the lead. Well, they don't get a touchdown here in the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board, and hope that you've motivated your defense to take the field and hold that lead.
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And they find themselves down on the scoreboard following the field goal a moment ago.
And I think even though they trail in the game now, I would consider that a win for their defense, and that's probably what they're telling the offense when they get to the bench. Hey, the onus is on you guys now. Get back out there and get us the lead back.
Garoppolo now. Mayer there to bring it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. The catch and run, good for 18 and a 1st down.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Wait. Stand hot.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. He's going to find and complete it to Renfro. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line.
Here we go.
Here's a 2nd and 5.
At the Bills' 44-yard line.
To throw, it's Garoppolo. He finds his man, complete. That's Jacobs. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. A 1st down there on a pickup of 25.
Here we go, here we go.
1st down, Las Vegas.
Stand.
Inside the red zone, it's Garoppolo. Buying time to his left. And he's taken down, trying to...
Bro, you got to switch the play call up, bro. You calling the same 4 plays, bro. That's literally in the rules, bro. Like, nah, bro. Like, that shit, bro. That shit weird, bro. You can't keep calling the same 3 plays, bro. That shit, like, aggravating as fuck. You just calling the same 4 plays. Like, no, bro, we're not doing that, bro. That shit is like, literally, you just spamming this shit every fucking play, bro. Like, that shit ain't how this shit play, bro. Like, literally, you just running the same 4 plays every play. It's in the rules. Fuck you talking about? Cut it out, bro. Mix up plays. Play calling, mix up. You're not mixing shit, bro. You're only calling 4 plays because you know it's a 3-play cooldown, bro. That's not mixing up nothing, bro. Bro, you can't, bro. I'm finna see what the commissioner got to say, bro. Fuck that, bro, because that shit getting real aggy, bro. Like, you're literally calling the same 4 plays. Bro, that's not mixing it up. The fuck? Bro, I want you to play. Bro, I'm on the phone to commish, bro. Don't start the game, bro. Don't start the game, bro. Like, he's just trying to goddamn...
Getting outside of the pocket, and it results in a sack. Ed Oliver, that time, the one to get in there and bring him down.
It's interesting, partner, that most defenses try and guard the 35-yard line actively because they think the way kickers are nowadays, about a 52-yard field goal, they're kind of giving up points. But you get even deeper into territory, you get into the red zone, they're going to guard it even more, which means more pressure, more blitzing.
Now they go end around with Adams. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Davante Adams, his first rushing touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have retaken a third-quarter lead. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that will make this a 4-point game. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And he'll elect not to run with it. And a fair catch on the kickoff will move the ball to the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it. Forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize. Like going to the county fair, you don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And now here's another interception. John Johnson with the INT. And the Raiders are going to hang on the final play. They get the turnover to seal this football game. Back now in Buffalo. It's the Raiders with the lead and the football here as we get ready to start quarter number 4.
Still running the same play.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. That's complete into the hands of Myers. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. Solid way to start the drive. 13 yards, picking up the first.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, fourth quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did.
Bro, you're still calling the same for me. My boy really just don't know how to play this game. He's just spamming this shit.
Down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
I can assure you, setting up a screen is much more difficult than it appears. It requires excellent timing from everyone on the offense, and a defense's #1 goal is to throw that timing off.
Renfro, the motion man. Quick throw caught out wide by Renfro. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 28 yards the gain there on the catch and run.
And this was a nice example of an offensive coordinator scheming his guy open. Just a little underneath route, just trying to free up some space. And it worked awfully well. Got him not just space, but plenty of room to run after the catch to pick up really nice yardage.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. Josh Jacobs, 36 yards. And the Raiders are on their way to a 2-0 start. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11.
Bills 17.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32.
At their own 32-yard line.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive.
Alert!
And the script really is flipped for them. The momentum on the other sideline, and now they have to try and battle back from a 2-score deficit. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. On first down, Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
56, 56. Half. What's up?
Now Allen throwing on second down. Escaping the pressure right. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football, and he's taken down. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. So after the sack, Allen and the Bills with work to do on 3rd and long. Back to throw. Allen. And he will slide to a stop. He does have the first down.
It hasn't been the cleanest game for him, but there was a sign of improvement as he looks towards the next one. Nice bit of scrambling to move the sticks, and even more importantly, he didn't risk adding another interception to his ledger.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And this is caught for a Bills touchdown. Stephon Diggs with career touchdown number 60. And the Bills have made it a 1-score game again here in the 4th. So how about that for an answer? They get the touchdown there, and it's back to a 1-score game here in the 4th.
And that's what these guys have done all game long, because they've scratched and slashed their way to stay in this game. And by now we should all realize they're not going away. Now the pressure again swings to their defense, because they're going to need to find some way to get the ball back.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They've been rolling the last couple of drives, each inning in touchdowns. So this game is flipped. They were down. Now they're up with the football. We'll see how they handle it.
Can we get a spy on the headset now between the head coach and offensive coordinator? Because they've been in attack mode. Had to get back into the game. Now they have the lead. Do you stay on the attack, or do you dial it back a little bit to try and protect this lead?
Well, my cop-out answer would be somewhere in the middle. I think it's going to be a fine line, is it not?
I think you're exactly right. But I do think if they can stay aggressive and keep them on their heels, they'll be best served that way. Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and give the football right back, because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden...
Oh, this shit, bro. Fuck no, bro. This nigga literally is just spamming this shit, bro.
Backfield and incomplete. Critical play in this football game, because if they pick up the first there, that clock keeps rolling.
Has to be a little frustrating for them, because they know that if they pick up a first down there and continue to eat away at the clock, really increases their chances of closing this one out. Now they're likely going to have to give the football up and sweat it out on the sideline.
And here's a big one now. Trying to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Again, they'll throw with Garoppolo. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have a Raiders first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
A gain of 30. First down, Raiders.
Go ahead.
Jacobs going to try the middle. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
On his head, bro. He just spamming this shit.
Second down and 7.
Oh, God. I'm not finna play with him. This he keeps spamming these same 4 plays.
From the gun, Garoppolo. And this one incomplete. Threw it down at the feet of his receiver.
Maybe didn't have enough
He really just spamming this shit, bro.
Maybe some fatigue. That one came up short.
Look, he just called this shit 3 plays ago, Commish. I'm telling you, like, that shit Aggie.
Same formational game.
Oh God, same shit every play. Like that shit lame, bro. We not. This not. He gonna come out in the same shit. What? You know what I'm saying? Here go the all-out blitz right here. He gonna run it again.
And force him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
See what I'm saying? Like, that shit bullshit, bro. He don't know how to play. He just calling this shit because he's on. Like, that shit blowing me, bro.
So that's a decision
that shit really blowing me.
Here. They go for it on 4th down, but come up empty.
But I actually like the call, and the reason, it shows me a head coach has faith in his team overall. First on the offensive side, thinking they can pick it up.
Oh my fucking God, bro! Listen, he called the same stuff.
No one there to help out downfield, but no problem scrambling for 22 and a first.
If they get a game-changing score on this drive, it's going to be because of plays like that. That run was pure heart. Took it himself, found a way to reset the downs, and advance the ball.
Tap forward by Allen on the jet sweep, fighting his way down to about the 35-yard line.
Now, they did get a little gain on this play, but all in all, a nice job defensively against the touch pass. They were able to string it out towards the sideline and never let him get the corner and turn it upfield for a bigger chunk of yardage.
3 points separating these two sides with 2 minutes left to go in the 4th. 2nd down, 8 yards to go. Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage the... Oh, no, he lost the...
Oh, my God. I just fucked... That's me. Oh, my fucking God.
They're feeling good about just keeping...
That's me, bro.
Yeah, the biggest thing they're calling it now...
I didn't even mean to flick it.
If it was luck or skill, but the panic that jumps up in your chest when that ball's on the ground... Whether you get it or your teammate gets it, just as long as you retain possession, that's all you...
Oh, no,
give me that bat!
One of the linemen on the other
fucking
side
go!
Got it, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. Well, they can smell victory, partner. They can see it on the horizon, but certainly we're not done yet.
You know what I'm saying, bro? He's just glitching the game out, bro.
Very slim lead they're holding on to.
And let's face it, the easiest way to get this done, challenge your ground game. Challenge your offensive line, your tight ends, your receivers, anyone who's going to lay down a block. Don't let there be penetration because they're going to stack the line of scrimmage and maybe bring extra people to the ball. If you can do that, make them burn their timeouts, run out the clock, life will be good. But if you really want to gamble a little bit, a quick play action, quick throw, might be able to get it done. Just make sure it's not incomplete and stop the clock.
Eluding the pressure right.
Oh my God, man! What the? Bro, this shit is. Oh my fucking God! He just literally is calling that shit every fucking play, bro.
Taking care of the football, taking time off the clock, not giving them a chance to come back. The bottom line is, what did I say in the beginning? Taking care of the football. That didn't happen.
Didn't do it. A costly turnover. Flushed out right. And he slides and covers up at the end as he's going to be able to pick up decent yardage.
Well, this has certainly turned into a showcase game for what he can do on the ground because they're just continuing to give him chances to run it, and he's earning every additional carry by putting up positive yardage on each run.
5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide. 5 wide, 5 wide, 5 wide.
Here's Allen. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he's going to get out of bounds with the first down. So that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout. Now Allen. Swinging this out wide here for Cook. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20.
And we see another pitch and catch there to the running back. This position just continues to evolve. They become just as critical to the passing attack is a lot of receivers, tight ends, because their ability to make people miss in the open field can really generate big plays for an offense.
Half 85, half 85.
To throw is Allen. Flush to his right. And he'll be out of bounds, taking it just shy of the 10 at the 11 or the 12.
Kudos for the defense from me on that one, because they were prepared the whole way for him to try to escape and hit them for more yardage running it. I like the way they stayed zeroed in on him and kept him contained when he pulled the ball down. I think he was fortunate to get what he did on that run.
Middle. On the ball.
Throwing, Allen. Oh, and that's going to sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones.
Fuck out my lobby, nigga. Trash ass nigga. Fuck out of here, nigga. Get some skill, nigga. You got one touchdown with Josh Allen, nigga. You suck.
And one thing to keep in mind in this situation,
fuck out my game, nigga.
Defense isn't backing off and just giving
you ain't no fucking football player, nigga. You suck, nigga.
And they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Skill, nigga.
The unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And
fuck out of here, nigga.
The 35, so pretty good starting.
Sorry ass nigga.
Here's 1st and 10. Here's Allen. And that's caught inside the 35.
It's over with, nigga.
And a timeout comes in. The whistles blow with 3 seconds remaining. One final shot. They'll look to throw. And that is going to officially draw the curtain on this one as the last throw.
Fuck out my lobby, nigga.
Picked off by Trayvon Merrick.
Well,
this was a very close ball game at halftime, Charles, but in the second half, that offense kind of kicked things into another gear, and they were able to pull away for the victory.
And Brandon, I think they're the type of team that just looked in the mirror and said, hey, ton of pressure on, but we're the type of team that can flat out handle it. They stood up with confidence and made it